It was a competitive fight. It was a close fight. But he did what he had to do, and he knocked the guy out. Give him an A-. I don't know, B+. I don't know.
After the knockdown, he was a change fighter.
Yeah, well, but I think he does it with a lot of guys. He times, he waits, and he gets a rhythm. He did it. The Pavlik fight had the same sort of tempo. The last 4 rounds, different fight. The Barker fight, last 4 rounds of that fight, different fight. This fight, last 3 rounds, last 3.5 rounds, different fight. He does it a lot, and he's able to do it because he is an unnaturally gifted athlete. This is, and I think that people should start saying what it is. People are running from him for a reason. It's a privilege to watch this guy fight. This guy's an unusual athlete. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. Roy Jones, I think the greatest comment I've ever heard paid to Sergio was Roy, and they said to Roy, who does Martinez remind you of? And he said, me at my best. There is no other Martinez in middleweight. There is no other Martinez in any weight class. I think Martinez, the only guy in the same class as Martinez at this moment. Maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, I would have said Pacquiao also. But the only guy on the same level with Martinez is Mayweather. And Mayweather, until proven otherwise, is the best fighter on the planet. I'm upset at listening to guys telling me that this guy should go up and fight Butte or Ward when he was eating steak and potatoes all week and weighed 157 at the weigh-in. He came in, he's really a 54-pounder. His disadvantage at middleweight is he's not really a middleweight. He's really a 54-pounder. Guys like Macklin and Barker are true middleweights. Guys like Pavlik is a true middleweight. He was smaller than Cintron, who was a welterweight. His disadvantage is spotting guys' weight, so he's got to spot guys' weight until he gets knocked the fuck out. Fuck that. He's not fighting Butte, and he's not fighting Ward, and if he has to go to another network, he'll do that.
Yeah. What is the logical fight for him now?
The logical fight would hopefully logical. What's the logical fight? I have to go figure it out. Obviously, Cotto's not available. Mayweather's not available. Chavez is not available. He's fighting Murray. The logical fight is a guy who's promotable on the other side, who's one of the top 5 or 6 guys in the world. God willing, who speaks English or brings some economics to the table. Andy Lee is a very strong possibility, and maybe go to Boston and do it. Go to another Irish community. Go to Ireland and do it. Go to Dublin and do it. Go to where's Andy from? Limerick?
Yeah.
Go to Limerick and do it. Maybe something like that, because there are some other good fighters at middleweight, but let the Golovkins and the Pirovs prove themselves and fight. No one knows who the hell they are. They bring nothing to the table. And by the way, just like Zinzerich, they ain't going to win anyway.
Would you hope to bring Matthew back here?
Macklin, I want to bring Macklin back. Macklin found the home here on the East Coast of the United States, and Macklin's made for TV fighter. He's a terrific television fighter. He's got balls the size of basketballs. He's got skill. He's one of the best middleweights in the world. I said that all along, and I also said to anyone who would listen that this would be a competitive fight, and I was right.